What up gamers, I'm Jason and today on Dice & Dragons I'm going to be unboxing the Hulk Hero Pack from Fantasy Flight Games for Marvel Champions the card game. Now this expansion was designed by Michael Boggs and Caleb Grace, who also worked on the core game. Now what are you going to be doing in the Hulk expansion? Well, you add the Hulk to your game, so of course you're going to be going Hulk Smash and really messing up the villains, but don't worry, Hulk does have some threat reduction, so you'll be able to foil their schemes as well. He's an interesting character, so we're going to take a look at that as we get into the unboxing. I did already take a quick peek at what's in there, so without any further ado, we're going to take a look at what's inside. Now let's take a look at what's in the box for the Hulk Hero Pack expansion for Marvel Champions the card game. Now I did take off some of the packaging just to make it a little easier to get the box open as well as get access to the cards. I mean, it just works better that way. So let's take a look at the rule book or rule sheet. Now the back is a very cool poster of Hulk. Looks like it may actually be from World War Hulk since he's got that sword. Not 100% sure. So just looking at this quickly, we can see that the designer is Michael Boggs and Caleb Grace. So two of the same guys that designed the game worked on this expansion. And we don't have any new rules that are added to the Hulk. So it should be fairly straightforward to play him. And we don't have to learn any new mechanics. Not that that's a bad thing. I absolutely loved the spell deck that you got with Doctor Strange. Now, let's take a look at his actual cards. So here we've got the Hulk. So when you're in Hulk mode, you're enraged, and you have to discard your hand at the end of the turn, which makes sense. You can't really plan out your actions. He's got 0 thwart, 3 attack, and 3 defense. As Bruce Banner, he's got 4 recovery. And his action is to draw 1 card, and then choose and discard 1 card from your hand, and you can do that once per round. We got a crushing blow. So if you can only spend your punch, your strength resources to pay for this card. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So it's like getting a second attack. Hulk Smash. When you make a basic attack, you get plus 10 attack for that attack. If you paid for this card using only punch resources, the card gains overkill. So you're going to be doing a lot of damage. Here's his suborbital leap, which lets you do some thwarting. If you only pay with punch resources, you can thwart more. Thunderclap, choose up to 3 different enemies and you deal 3 damage to each of them. So some nice AoE. Unstoppable Force. If you pay for this card using only punch resources, you can draw 1 card. And this will let you ready Hulk. Very cool. Only uses in hero form, limitless strength, lots of punches. Now you do get Banner's Laboratory, so he gets recovery plus 2, and you can exhaust it to generate a science resource. Now Boundless Rage, in hero form only, Hulk gets plus 1. After you change form, you do have to discard the card. Now Immovable Object is an upgrade, you get plus 4 hit points and retaliate 1. Taking a quick look at this stuff. So we're going to go through sort of this aggression cards and the standard cards a little quicker. We'll take a look at the Abomination, the Obligation, and then just some of the other cards. I don't want to spend too much time on this as it is an unboxing. So we do get some new allies. So we've got Braun, Amadeus Cho, who also became the Hulk for a little bit, or he kind of looks like the Hulk right there. We got the Sentry, who's very powerful, 2 thwart, 3 attack, 5 life. After a Sentry enters play under your control, deal yourself an encounter card. Makes sense. We've got She-Hulk, with the more damage she's taken, she can deal more damage. So we get drop kicks, so we get some more attack cards for Hulk. Now this is pretty cool. Choose an enemy, that enemy attacks you, and you get to hit them for 5 damage. You'll pay for that. So another thwart action for Hulk. Then the standard power of aggression. We got Martial Prowess, which is another new card. Exhaust Martial Prowess to generate a punch resource for an attack event. That is definitely pretty cool. To the rescue, another thwart action, and some standard cards that we've seen in other expansion packs. So his obligation is Inner Demons, makes total sense. His enemy is the Abomination. After Abomination attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. If a punch card resource was discarded this way, you'll take damage. So he's definitely designed to engage you, but not all that tough with only 6 health. I mean, there's definitely some cards where Hulk could just smash him in the face. Its scheme, threat cannot be removed from the scheme while Abomination is in play. So that's pretty annoying. You gotta take him out, then take out his scheme. So he's got some treachery cards as well. Now these are cards that can be used in any deck. So we got a new Justice card. Beat Cop to remove 1 threat from scheme. You can also exhaust the card to do 1 damage to a minion or each. Do 1 damage to a minion for each threat here. So you move threat from the scheme, put on the Beat Cop, and then you can deal damage. That's definitely pretty cool. Inspiring Presence. So heal 1 damage from an ally and ready it. That's definitely good. Extrastatic Armor, play under any player's control. After you defend against an attack, do 1 damage to the attacking character. Oh, that's something that's always fun as well. And Resourceful, discard Resourceful to generate a wild resource. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely like what we're getting in this expansion pack. Now, keep it right here as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below, in the video description, you will find links to all of our social media feeds. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see some pictures of Julie and I playing as Hulk or just playing Marvel Champions in general, there are plenty on our social media feeds. You can also find some pictures as to what's upcoming, maybe some Kickstarter previews we're working on, and things of that nature. And now, popping up in front of me, you're going to have a link to our most recently released video, and then the other one over here will take you back to our review and how to play of Marvel Champions, the card game. And with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.